Hi, I'm Mackenzie Jesse. I'm 17 years old. I was born in Chicago but raised a Texan. I just graduated a year early from Lone Star High School and I will be attending Avita Institute this fall. I'm going to start by telling you a bit about myself and what has made me into the driven person I am today. Growing up, my childhood looked different than most of my friends. My father was absent most of my life due to addiction, and my mom worked hard to raise 5 kids on her own. Growing up, I looked up to my mom's best friend, who was a hairstylist. I would sit and watch her for hours. As a little girl, I dreamed about one day being just like her, and one day being part of the beauty industry. That day is now.
Describe a life experience where you exhibited a find-a-way attitude.
I would say buying my first car. Growing up in a single-parent household with 4 siblings, money was very tight, so I knew as I got older I'd have to work harder than most people. So I had to find a way. When I first turned 16, I got my first job and started working 7 days a week while attending school. I also started selling my old clothes on Poshmark and designing jewelry to sell on there as well. I used a find-a-way attitude by finding multiple ways of income to work towards my goal of getting myself my first car. I also graduated a year early using a find-a-way attitude to get a step ahead for my future. My creative vision for my work is to make sure that my clients feel freely to express who they are, even if it means going against status quo. I hope being a part of the beauty industry helps me grow as a person, as I hope my clients grow as well. I hope to own a salon one day of my own to where single-parent families can go in and feel a weight lifted off their shoulder and not have to worry about having to pay for back-to-school haircuts or different hairstyles, and just it be a place for them to feel comfortable and like they belong. For example, my sister struggles with hair loss. It is a big insecurity of hers. I styled her hair with hair extensions, which allowed her to feel more confident in herself. After adding the extensions, I saw how impactful being confident in yourself can be. This is one of my favorite parts about being in the beauty industry, to help others see the beauty of who they are. The neon green hair coloring is what I did on my friend Seth. He hopes to have me dye his hair every color of the rainbow. He is choosing to do this because it's summer and he wants a fun, crazy look to express himself and who he is. I chose to give my mannequin purple hair with braids. I chose to do the braids because they're a hairstyle I did all throughout high school, and it reminds me of all the long days of hard working have paid off. Plus, it's a fun, simple look that always made me feel confident. I choose to do purple in the mannequin's hair because purple represents passion. I'm passionate about the beauty industry, but most importantly, I'm passionate about helping others highlight the features of who they are and bringing out their inner beauty. I used a find-a-way attitude, which in the long run helped me advance in my cosmetology career. For all my high school dances, because my family couldn't afford for me to get my hair and makeup done like my friends for prom and homecoming, so I would spend hours watching YouTube videos learning the perfect hairstyles and makeup techniques for school events, which fueled my passion for creativity with beauty. This is when I realized cosmetology was not going to be just a hobby, but something bigger I use in my life to make an impact on others. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I am beyond grateful for the opportunity to pursue my dreams of cosmetology this fall at Avita Institute. I am ready to grow, be challenged, and find my way in the beauty industry. Thank you for this opportunity and for considering me for the Arnold M. Find a Way Student Scholarship.